Okay, bro, my peeps, my rhinos, in this video, I'm gonna be listing off 7 important tips on how to easily get 20,000 gems. You heard me right. 20,000 gems a day in Anime Adventures Roblox Update 6.5. You clicked on this video, yeah you, possibly because you may be having some tough times upon farming and grinding on gems to stay updated and unlock the brand new mythics or to get the units that you want. Well, I must say, you came into the right video, honey, as this video will be explaining upon 7 important tips upon how to easily get 20,000 gems. Woo! If you are having trouble what units you should get, I highly recommend watching my top 10 most essential unit you must get in Anime Adventures Roblox Update 6.5, which will be linked down in the description. Do watch my video right after this, as you may learn 1 or 2, even more, as I have gone depth into those units I have mentioned in that video, so please check it out. I worked so hard into it. I made sure to do all of the 7 tips I've listed on this video, and I must say I did get 20,000 gems. Although you guys can see I have 5,000 gems currently. It's only been 6 hours since I've done this strategy, so I highly recommend the tips I will be telling you in this video, as I can assure you that it does work, as just trust me, man. Alrighty, so tip number 1, I recommend on going to the time machine free gems, as it gives you free gems, and if you do have a VIP game pass, you will get the double amount of the gems that this time machine will be giving you. I only recommend doing this tip is when you cannot do macro, which what I usually do whenever I head to bed, as macro, tiny tasks, whatever you call it, aren't my thing, which a few people could possibly relate to me. There are some great videos upon how to macro while you're away from your keyboard, so yeah, go and watch. And then you get gems every 130 seconds, so that's pretty. So you'll be getting 3 gems if you do not have a VIP game pass, but if you do have a VIP game pass or a premium, you'll be getting 6 gems per 130 seconds, so that's like every 2 minutes, which isn't really bad if you're not into macroing things, especially if you're sleeping. I recommend going and doing your time machines. Yeah! Tip number 2 on how to easily get gems is by doing your challenges, as there are many rewards you can obtain upon completing every challenge, and one of them is gems, as you guys can see right here. Extra gems, snowy town, fast enemies. You can only do it once, as if you have already finished a challenge and succeeded, you'll only be rewarded once, and the challenges do resets every half an hour, so make sure to set an alarm to keep track to make sure you are getting them gems or those fruits that you guys do want. And they do give out gold and star random fruits, rainbow fruit and star remnant, and you might want star remnant at the same time to reroll your traits, as you will be needing 5 star remnant to be able to reroll a trait on your mythics, which is quite a lot. And I recommend, since this is a snowy town, I would give an additional tip to bring your Geo, because Geo is a really good beginner friendly unit, as I've mentioned on my previous episode. And another unit would be like Erwin would be really good on here, so let's go ahead and bring Erwin, and yeah, let's go Hoggers, man. Easy gems, let's go. Look at that, 100 gems, and now let's just continue with the grinding, man. So moving on to the next tip. Tip number 3 is, I highly suggest doing your infinity castle. If you didn't know and you are new to my channel, please subscribe. If you're new to the channel or you just came back and unsubscribe, please subscribe, because I love you forever. Infinity Castle was brought to Anime Adventures on update 6, where you will be receiving 150 gems upon completing each room, and you will get various rewards, as you guys can see right here. If you complete room 100, you will get sound sealed star, room 50 10 star remnants, And the list goes on. If you have finished 100 rooms already, you will still be able to get gems. So I really recommend on using this as your another side thing to grind gems, and which is pretty cool. Like, let's do one right now as we speak. And look at that, reach deeper rooms for more rewards. So basically, when you complete 100 rooms, you'll get 15,000 gems. And you could do it in less than a day as well, which is pretty awesome. I highly recommend doing this. So let's go. All right, teleporting. Look at that! 5 minutes. It took us 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 41 seconds, and we got ourselves 150 gems plus an experience. So that's pretty nice. Pretty neat. So I suggest doing your Infinity Castle, guys. Tip number 4. When you have finished every world, I highly suggest doing the hard modes of the axe, as you'll be receiving 80 gems. Yes, 80 gems upon completing each of them. If you're having difficulties, I highly recommend get yourself a friend right now. Get yourself a friend. It's not that difficult. Just go up to someone and say, "Can I be your friend?" Awesome. And let's get the dub. So let's go and see what hard modes have I not completed. Have I? Oh, I've done that already. Oh, interesting. All right. How about this? Oh, look at that. Act 5, the blue pheasant. We have not completed that, and we are ready to go. And I highly suggest again to bring Geo. And if you don't have Geo, I recommend bringing Erwin. Let's go ahead and grab these bad boys, because they're really good beginner units if you have not figured it out. So let's go ahead. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, as you guys can see right there, first completion bonus plus 60, and that's gonna give us 80 gems in total. So I highly recommend doing this, and let's go to the next tip, everyone. Tip number 5. This tip should not be ignored, which is doing your daily infinite modes. If you ever feel burnt out from grinding and farming gems all day, I highly suggest doing your infinite daily modes, as you will be getting 420 gems upon completing every infinite world. If you're ahead of the game and finish every world, as you guys can see right here, I've completed everything, which is not a flex or anything, but I'm just showing you guys. So which then it will be a lot easier for all of the old players, but for the beginners, I highly recommend going to the Anime Adventures Discord server and ask for help, and I'm sure you'll be able to run across a generous players to help you out advancing the game. And as you guys can see right here, we're gonna do the Planet Namek Daily Infinite mode, as it is available. So it does reset every 24 hours. Alright, and as you guys can see right there, 427 gems upon completing my infinite daily mode on Planet Namek. That is pretty cool, and we got ourselves materials. Hey, alright, into the next tip. Let's go. This tip will only be applied to the players who are advanced into the game, as you will be needing to claim your daily quest from Kent, which he is located at the spawn right there. As you guys can see, summon, you guys have eyes. I'm kidding, that sounds so rude for some reason. And I recommend making sure you do this as soon as you have claimed the quest, as I have learned from my mistake. And I have probably lost 5,000 gems by now, as I was too lazy to do them. So this video is a sign for you to do your daily quest you get from Kent or Nanami, whatever you call it. And you guys see, you claim a quest, pretty awesome, pretty nice. And then you'll be needing to defeat 2,500 curses in any mode. So let's just get started with this. So, you know, 2,500 curses, and this is also like a bonus at the same time, especially if you're grinding for, you know, my boy Keys, Curse Womb, so you can get the brand new like trait, the curse trait, which is pretty awesome. You talk to Sukuno. He's honestly the best, probably the most handsome, you know. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and spend our gems on this stupid star remnant. So yeah, hey.
5 minutes later.
Alright, as you guys can see, I have finished the daily quest plus 500 gems. Let's go. And it's quite sad that you don't get another one. Maybe I'm a bit greedy. Anyway, fair enough, Kento. Alrighty, on my tip 7, which is the last tip on today's how to easily get gems, 20,000 gems a day in Anime Adventures Roblox 6.5, is by completing your daily quest. As I have done my calculation, you will be getting 250 gems, around about that, when completing the whole daily quest. And I don't really recommend buying the gems that you get from the store, as it's a waste of money, as you get more out of your gems when spending on refresh daily quests. So make sure to do that and not spend it on gems. Please don't spend your money on gems, as it doesn't just it's just not worth it at all. Like as I said, you'll get more out of the refresh daily quests. Alright, so we have reached to the end of this video on how to get 20,000 gems easily in a day. First off, I would like to say and go in depth basically what I have said and put it in a summary. So daily infinites will give you 4,000 gems in total when you have succeeded on getting to wave 50 on every world. So that's 4,200 gems, but we're gonna just put it on 4,000 gems, as you guys can see on the screen right now. And then let's say you do 25 hard modes on act modes a day, you'll be getting 2,000 gems. That's insane. And that there's the 2,000 gems on the screen right now. Then when you're doing raids, you'll be getting 200 gems upon completing a raid, and you finish around like 11 to 12 minutes per raid, which you'll be able to do 5 raids in total, giving you 1,000 gems. Since a day is 24 hours, raid opens every 4 hours and closes after an hour. Let's say you will be able to attend 25 raids, giving you 5,000 gems in total. I do want to point out though, it doesn't matter if you do the most damage, as you won't be getting any extra gems or extra loot, nothing like that. So do not worry a single thing. So far, 4,000 gems from doing daily infinites, plus 2,000 gems from doing hard modes acts a day, plus 5,000 gems from completing 25 raids. So far that gives us 11,000 gems. I know it sounds insane. And then let's talk about the infinite castle. Let's say you will be doing 50 rooms a day, you will get 7,500 gems. As per floor, you'll be getting 150 gems upon completion. That brings us to 18,500 gems. I know the number just doesn't stop increasing. And then let's not forget that we're also going to be getting the quest daily from Nanami and will give us 500 gems upon completing it. In total, so far, upon doing everything I've mentioned in this video, will give you 19,000 gems. Then 2 more things I have not mentioned in this list is that, let's say gems reward appeared 10 times in one day, 100 gems per completion. Then if the reward gems appeared 10 times a day, that will give us in total of 20,000 gems, which is a lot. Like, oh my god, you literally can do this in a single day. So yeah, one more thing that I have forgotten, which is the daily login rewards, where you will be getting 300 gems per week just from the daily login rewards itself, if only you actually do login every day. 2 bonuses on doing that, as you will be receiving a summoning ticket where you can use to summon a singular unit. Then with the luck boost, you'll be able to increase your luck or getting your legendaries or mythics, as currently the legendary is 2,500 gems for the non-VIP users. Then for the VIP users, it will be 2,000 gems. The pity for mythical units, is 20,000 gems for non-VIP users. Then listen, the VIP users will only be spending 16,000 gems for a mythical pity. So I heavily recommend gifting yourself a VIP game pass to save time for yourself. That wraps it up for today's how to easily get gems, 20,000 gems a day in anime adventures Roblox update 6.5. Oh my god, I'm just gonna leave it like that. So thank you all so much for watching. I love you. And I'll see you. Thank you. I love you guys. I love in each and every one of you, as you guys let me continue to do what I love. Yeah, thank you guys. Love you.